Well, folks, we're here at the Armagh City Hotel, and I've got none other than the legend, Big Tom. Tom, thanks for coming tonight.
It's a pleasure, and I've really enjoyed the night so far, and I hope the second half's as good as the first half.
Well, Tom, when you came in tonight, you got a standing ovation again.
Yeah, people doesn't forget now. Thanks be to God, like that. When I did come in tonight, a lot of people had their hands out, and they were shaking hands and talking to people.
Tom, they're all behind us there. They don't know we're doing the interview, but there's hundreds of people now with the cameras over here, Tom, taking the photos.
Yeah.
And listen, Tom, how's your health been lately?
Well, it's not as good as I'd like it to be, but I keep hoping that one of these days that the throat will clear up and I'll be able to maybe go out and sing to the people again.
Tom, you would love to be back on the stage, wouldn't you?
I would love it, that's for sure and certain. Yeah.
That's it. And I keep pestering you, Tom, and saying, when are we going to see you?
I do, yeah. Well, keep at it.
As they say, Tom, watch this space. Is that right?
Just do that about it. And hopefully one of these days I might feel, if the throat was right, I'd love to go out and do a bit.
Yeah. Well, Tom, it's a pleasure having you on the show tonight, and I know it was great Margos coming supporting Margos and the charity, and there's 1,000 people in there want to see you, so you're going to be shaking a lot of hands tonight.
Well, it's nice to see that people still remember you. I haven't been on stage now 2 years near enough, but they don't forget now. They don't forget too easily. So.
Well, Tom, they definitely don't forget you, as you know, and we've took you through the crowd tonight, and all we can say, look, the best of health, Tom, and I'm sure you'll give me a ring one day and you'll say, Phil, I'm ready to do a show somewhere.
Well, hopefully, Phil, yeah. And you never know.
You never know, and I've got to say, Tom, you came in tonight, and I've seen you about a year or two ago, and tonight there was a spring in your step tonight, Tom.
You think so?
I do think so.
I wouldn't spring too far now, but I'm in good enough shape.
Yeah.
Like otherwise, the voice is not just working right.
Well, Tom, we were talking the last time I met about. Do you remember the time in London and in Romford in Essex?
That's right, yeah, I do indeed.
The Irish nurse.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Now, Tom, that's bringing back memories, isn't it?
It is all right, but we used to play it out there a lot.
Yeah.
And that's why Henry wrote the song about the nurses out there, yeah.
And let me tell you, Tom, Henry comes to all the shows that we put on here. He's here every time. And I say, Henry, is Tom coming? Oh, you'd never know. But I said, I've got a feeling tonight, Henry, this will be the night when he'll come and support Margos, and you didn't let her down.
Well, yeah, Margos living in our town for a lot of years and that, and she comes out and visits me quite a lot and that, you know what. She's a good lassie.
She's a good lassie.
Yeah.
Well, Tom, what we're going to do now, we're going to show a video of Big Tom in action in the days of the Galtee Moor. Do you remember that?
I do indeed, yeah.
Now, let me tell you, Tom, the Galtee Moor is gone,
yeah,
but Big Tom is still the king.
But thank you. But I often said this, that it was the saddest night I ever played in a long time.
Yeah.
The closing of the Galtee Moor in England, because that's where all the Irish that went from Ireland, they congregated in the Galtee Moor and they met one another.
Well, Tom, we've got great memories, haven't we?
We have, thanks be to God. Yeah.
Thanks be to God.
Yeah.
Folks, Big Tom, now let's take a look at Big Tom in action.